Hello, this is Diane Steinbaugh, and I'm going to be showing you a little bit about skulls and eyeballs and how the eyeballs fit into the skulls and how the eyeballs are round. And these are things that we need to know and be able to draw when we're thinking about making pencil portraits or drawing portraits. So here's our skull that we looked at earlier in class, and we also did some drawings of the skull. And this eyeball doesn't quite fit in there, but in real life our eyeballs have to fit way down into that socket, and we only see a portion of it. So I have drawn on this eyeball, and I have drawn straight lines going around. So when we start to look at this eyeball from different directions, as that eye starts to look around the world, we are going to see these lines start to curve as if they were cross contour lines that a person would draw on a sphere to make it look round. So we need to think about that, how that eye moves and looks different directions, how the iris starts to change shape as it goes in different directions. It's only round when it's straight on, and it starts to turn into ovals as it goes and looks to the right, left, up, and down. I have a page from the Drawing the Heads and Hands by Andrew Loomis, and he has cross contour drawings of the eye looking in different directions. And that's how you draw to make forms look three-dimensional. You know, he also has two eyeballs and a shish kebab stick so that we could see how they work together. Now, we know this intellectually. We know that our eyeballs work together, but sometimes we need to see it drawn out so we really understand it. He's also showing in a little drawing down here about how the eyelids wrap around that eyeball and how we can think about that and draw that, how those eyelids wrap and show different parts, different amounts of the eye, and different shapes of the light and the eyelids. So here's my little model of the eye. See if I can get my camera to focus on it. Yay! I made that out of Model Magic. And I wanted to have the round eyeball. I have the iris and the pupils sticking out just a little bit, like the cornea of the eye pops out just a little bit. And the eyelids have a thickness. So when I turn this eye and it looks different directions, you're going to see a slight thickness in the eyelid. And depending on the direction the eye is looking, you either see, get my fingers out of the way, you either see most of the eyelid wrapping around the eye, or you only see part of the eyelid wrapping around the eye, or you see all of it when it's looking straight at you. And one of the things to think about with the eyelids is how they cast a shadow. This eyelid, in this point of view, is casting a shadow, and I'm getting a little bit of a curve, a little bit of a shadow as the eyeball curves away from the camera. These are all things that we need to be thinking about when we look at eyes. Really, if you just study and really focus in on the eyes and look at it, these are things you're going to start to see. Thank you for watching.